Hi Aries, this is Chronic Joy Tarot, and this is going to be your November 2017 reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Aries. It's a very general reading, may not land on all of you. You might want to check your Moon and Rising sign if this one doesn't click. In the meantime, if you have some personal questions and specific things that you want to develop or have answered, then you can contact me on this video. There's some contact information also on the About section of my channel, and then we can book a private reading. I'm booking private readings 2 to 3 weeks out right now, and if you want one, it's good to get in touch with me soon. Okay, the oracle deck that I'm using to give guidance for your reading at this time, Aries, is from Native Spirit by Denise Lynn. It's a beautiful deck that connects to all the elements of earth and spirit world in the eyes of Native culture. It's just lovely, and the illustrations are gorgeous. Okay, the card I pulled for you specifically, Aries, is this one, Spirit of Earth. Okay, so this is talking about your physical self, your physical surroundings, and your physical body. Okay, Earth is pretty much the most physical aspect of, element of nature, because it's, it's the grounding, it's staying connected to the earth itself. Connect more fully with nature will help to, intensify or clarify your true self. You're strong, you're grounded, who you are is enough just as you are. And yeah, you can create your physical environment as well to make yourself feel, at peace and connected with it, if that's, if that's what calling you get from this reading. But what I'm going to talk about is your literal grounding, the grounding of yourself at this time. Okay? The starting point here, I'm using the Zen Tarot deck for a little more wisdom on this subject. Yeah, the starting point, I love how they just match up with what I'm thinking. Totality. So being in the zone, right? Being fully immersed in this very moment is exactly what grounding is, right? Find ways to... You can literally ground yourself if you do that in your meditations, or if you practice yoga and learn about grounding, or if you know about the chakras and how the root chakra is the one that connects down through the earth. You can literally go through those processes. This could also have, just sort of a spiritual meaning and a more, figurative application. But either way, whether it's in your mental clarities or your physical grounding, which I'm kind of recommending, be in it all the way. If these acrobats were to lose sight of their focus for 1 second, they're all going to go falling down. So be fully immersed in the process of grounding yourself, okay? Internally, it will help you. This grounding will help you to open up high and wide to see the possibilities of the path of your life, okay? We tend to stay kind of low down to the ground, like the field mouse that sees nothing but blades of grass down there, way down in the valley, and that's his whole existence. But what we're asking you to do in the process of grounding yourself, you can move through, the energies and reach up higher and be able to see, like the eagle does, the entire picture, okay? So getting grounded and getting connected to nature helps you to expand. It literally has that effect. Okay? In your external world, it's asking you to create a real and really hold on to your sense of trust on your path forward. But then again, that sense of grounding and really connecting to your, to the root of who you are. Trust is almost not an issue anymore, because once you're really connected to the root of who you are, the trust comes automatically, because you trust in your path and in your choices, right? Okay, then the next internal card here is the Creator. You are so getting this. I love this because this is the third chakra. So in the sense of rooting yourself and getting grounded and really getting in touch with your true self, you're growing and expanding on your self-empowerment. You're expanding on that strength that you are and have at any given time. And this is an internal energy card. So this is something that will shift within you and open up and lighten up and strengthen within you that maybe others don't even really recognize, but you know it, Aries, you know it. And that's beautiful. It's just a wonderful self-developmental process, okay? Starts with that earth energy, starts with that grounding and being connected to your root. Okay? And then in your external world, you might see that, wow, this is a Beyond Illusion card. You might say to yourself, wow, the way that I used to see things and think that they panned out was only one way. And now I'm getting that that's just, it's all up to me as the creator. It's all up to me how my experience in my world is. And that starts with that connection. It starts with that basic connection with your true self. And you'll start to see that, wow, life's full of possibilities. You pulled a couple of really nice mind expanding, experience expanding cards here. And it's wonderful. You're on a really nice path right now. Oh, look at that. You might find that it's pretty fun. You're finding an enjoyment in staying in touch with your truest self and, taking nature walks more often, because that also helps us to get in touch with how we connect and how we our place, on this universe. It helps us to connect to that. And you might find you really enjoy that. You enjoy that, that self-awareness of your place on the planet. You're enjoying it, you're getting it, you're connecting with it more. And in your external life, the top card that I pulled here for externally is the Miser. So be sure not to hold all this new knowledge and all this new awareness only to yourself. Share it with others. Open it up. Open up your heart. Connect it, right? Be sure not to hold it to yourself, because you could become a leader, in some aspect of life to others just by setting this example, right? Getting grounded, being in connection with the root of who you are, and you can facilitate that by spending more time in nature, and then showing up as your full self and really developing that and really knowing that, I may have seen my life path as one way, but doing this inside work is creating a whole new set of possibilities for me. And then share that with others. Share your experience. It's a beautiful, beautiful journey. Okay? All right, Aries, that's going to be it for now. And I'll be back in a couple weeks with your mid-month update. In the meantime, I hope you're all well. Check out some of my other videos from past and go outside of your own sun sign and check your rising sign from another month. See what resonates with you and explore a little bit. This channel is all about spiritual and personal development. So at any given time, whatever calls to you is right. Okay? Thank you so much for being around and sharing and liking and subscribing to my channel. I love you all very much. And I'll talk to you in a couple weeks.